I know it's been a while that we've put out a video.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
It's your boy UAG back with another video.
That's the one commonality of all of us, right? It was probably the main motivator was we want an arcade in our house, but is that even like attainable?
For you, need some excitement in your life.
Retro fight community, the doctor's in.
Finally, Retro Ralph has come back to the home arcade community.
But we're really going to dig into that feeling you just had. And we'll do all of that right after this.
So, hold on. Ooh, that's way too loud, chat. You know, sometimes I don't pay attention to stuff. Yo, welcome. After like 84 years, what is the Chanel counter song or whatever else, right? It's been 7 days, 2 hours, 3 minutes, something like that. Welcome to episode 7 of the Outsiders podcast. I'm the guy with the white hat on, MikeOfAllTrades. In the background, there are other individuals. One I'm staring at a monitor right now, like they're nodding their head. I'm just gonna pull them in because it's random. See, look, Travis not paying attention. Travis gets pulled in.
I was watching.
Good evening, Travis. Yo, how are you doing, sir?
I'm here. I'm excited to finally be back with the Outsiders, having some fun. Excited. Of course, UAG is on CP time, but you know how that is.
Always on CP time. But chat, listen, we got the start. We got the person that y'all came to see tonight live from Arizona, wearing a vintage Blockbuster hat and playing with all the knobs, the buttons, and all of the arcade rescuing that he is doing currently in pilot, not really doing. Retro Ralph.
Knobs and buttons.
Knobs and buttons. Knobs and buttons.
I just love that one during the intro when Travis says, "We're gonna talk about that feeling you just had."
Yeah, dude, it's such a good clip.
It is a great clip.
It's
you know what
such
I
a
never
good clip.
noticed? What's the woman crying about in the intro? What's she sad about? Is she sad about the smashed phone? I'm trying to figure that out. Or is it just like an artistic message that you just
it's a trailer for Dr. Savage. The whole it's a whole other.
All right,
thing.
see,
Yeah,
all right,
whole other ball of wax.
I don't know. I'm not in the know.
Yeah, I don't have that trailer up. I mean, we could check
What was the thing we were supposed to talk about last time before we were here? There was something we were supposed to bring up this time.
So let's talk about no, not the Miracle Berry. Let's talk about how my internet, my ISP, my internet service provider, flagged me for watching the movie that Retro Ralph suggested we watch.
What?
So,
What do you mean?
So okay.
Where did you watch it from? I watched it from a library stream.
I was
Literally,
gonna
the
go. So I was gonna go to library stream, but by the time you brought it up, I had already had a stream, a nice little nefarious stream, but no viruses or anything else, right? And I cast it to my TV. I'm watching it, whatever else. So for those who probably have forgotten, on the last episode we were talking about old '80s movies and things like that. You know what I mean?
I didn't do my homework.
Ralph, why, man? What?
I'm gonna let y'all hash that out. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh,
He laughed.
I mean,
he
Ralph,
laughed.
we
I know,
watched
I
this
I know.
bogus ass movie you had us watch,
I know it was.
and you didn't watch the cool movie we wanted you to watch, bro. You know, I don't know.
We can make. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I did the Miracle Berry thing. Sometimes I'm not good at homework. I feel like I'm getting scolded by the teacher right now. I feel bad. I feel bad, dude.
Oh, that's what's on my screen.
I don't want to disappoint. I feel like I just disappointed Travis. I really do. I actually feel like, you know, that feeling
I actually signed
I'm
up
to feel right now. I'm feeling like disappointed.
Look, let me explain to you why. Because I had to sign up for a damn library card to watch this stupid movie.
No, you didn't.
I 100% did. What are you talking about?
A library card?
Yeah,
What?
because some of the libraries streamed that movie, and I wasn't gonna pay for it. So as long as you got a library card, you could stream it. So I had to apply for a library card, And then,
Nah,
of course,
I
he
feel
said
worse.
it. And then I was able to watch it streaming for free, but with commercials and stuff. So I did
Shit,
my
so you had
work.
to watch it with commercials.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
library.
see, that's why I watch it on the nefarious site.
But
You know what I
that's
mean?
all right.
That's literally why I watch it on the nefarious site.
But that's all right.
I'm
But that's all right.
I'm sorry.
I'll kill
all
him,
right.
man.
Man.
Yo,
We can do the Miracle Berry again. I got a couple of them left.
You like it? Still liking it or what?
Yeah, I do. You know what? Actually, it grossed me out. I tried to do a Miracle Berry with a Gatorade Zero, which is like not a sugar Gatorade. It was crazy. It almost made it taste like you put. Remember back in the day when people would make Kool-Aid and you'd put like this much sugar at the bottom of the Kool-Aid pitcher?
Yeah.
It tasted like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
I mean, yo, Nick Matson, yo, I'm not.
Let's go,
Nick. Thank you for
Let's
changing
go.
my life.
If you need
Let's
me
go.
to elaborate on this, he was just here. He came to visit me, and he had the guest room downstairs, and that's where the bidet is. So I was bidetless for because I couldn't share the bidet. Like I just gave it to him. You know what I mean? Like that's a big deal.
You only have one? I have one in every bathroom. What are you talking about?
I don't.
Why
Yeah,
would-
but you know someone's your boy when you're willing to give him the bidet for 3 days.
because I'm gonna tell you, I have no guy person coming here.
Can I
taking
tell
my
you the
bidet.
God's honest truth? I'm not even lying. This is not shtick. I did not poop the whole entire time he was there. I think my body knew, and it was like
What?
It knew. It just it seized. It just like.
But he tried and it's all good now, right?
He likes it though. I mean, well,
Exactly.
he says he does, but I think
He's not gonna lie about that. Trust me when I
I
tell
don't
you.
think he would, especially on a super chat too.
No,
He'd
you
pay.
don't pay $5 to lie about something like that. I'm telling you. For those of you think we're memeing, we're not. It is literally life changing, and
pretty awesome.
You'll wonder how you ever went without it. As soon as you get used to it.
Once we get to like episode 100, I'll share with you something that's very intimate about the bidet, but I won't yet. We'll wait for a long time. It's a positive thing though, but I'll wait. Episode 150.
Anybody in the chat right now who had a bet that we wouldn't get 10 minutes into the podcast without talking about a bidet?
No, I know. We got to shut it down.
you have won. You have won the pool.
All we need is a good affiliate link for some good bidets, man. We selling these things, son.
Yo.
Zero Hero says it sounds cultish.
Yeah, it does sound a little cult-like. It does. Yo, $2 for Stringer Films. Yo, Ralph, can you show us how you drink Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah.
That's just weird.
Oh,
Don't do that ever
I wish
again.
I'd have full screen that. What the fritz?
Never do that again. Never do that again.
So, well, since Ralph didn't do his homework, I did mine, and I'll say this. It's a touching movie. It is.
It's not bad.
For the era. It's a really good movie. Listen, it's got Lori Loughlin in it. It's got a couple other individuals in it. Like, it's a good movie, but you can tell that these are suburban problems. All right.
Well, they don't know what the name of the movie is. I don't think.
The name of the movie we're talking about, Chad, is Rad. Rad is the movie we watched for our homework. Ralph ditched his, and he probably greased the palms of the principal to be like, listen, hey,
I should have to pay a penalty if you guys. I'm totally cool with it. Look, you guys during the stream come up with a penalty for me, and I will do it within reason. It can't be like something
We'll think of something. Don't you worry.
I will pay the penalty.
Oh wait.
For me, Travis. For me, it's out of sight, out of mind, Ralph. But Travis is vindictive.
Yeah, son.
No, I could sense the feeling. Like Travis was giving me the like vibes. Like I disappointed him, so I'm willing to do a penalty.
So two things. Number one, I'm surprised of all movies that you can stream across the thing nefariously. That's a movie they would tag you for. What did they say?
Right.
That's funny.
So they were just like, and the thing is, I streamed it. I didn't download it, but they're like, yo, my ISP's like, your internet service address or whatever is like, you have downloaded a movie from an unauthorized site. If someone in your house is using it, please be careful, as you can get into future trouble. And I'm just like,
from Rad of
I'm like, bro, do you don't understand how
Yeah.
many tours and stuff? And at that moment, I got a VPN.
Yeah, right.
At that moment, I got a VPN. I'm like, all right, bro, that's enough of that.
That's
Also,
actually crazy for older stuff. That's hilarious.
Yo, Stringer Fields, first off, thank you for the $2 super chat. But yes, I watched it from the beginning. I actually watched it twice, because it's the goofiest thing in the world. I have never seen a dude riding around trying to time himself delivering newspapers. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I forget the old dude's name, man. But shout out to that dude, because you knew that dude was about. You knew he was about some drama. He was quiet. And it's always the quiet ones that'll screw you over. You know. Well, and not to give away the end of the movie, but Yeah, like it was great, you know, and to see the community come together. I kind of wish the home arcade community was kind of like that, you know what I mean, with the togetherness, you know what I mean. But you know,
we'll get into that in a second. But the video, the funny thing is the video felt very appropriate.
One sec, ready?
Okay. Dude. So the freaking that dance scene, that is the weirdest thing in the world. Okay, for those who, if y'all ain't seen Rad, go watch it. At least go YouTube the freaking dance scene. This dude, so you got the one androgynous guy dancing with two girls. Shout out to him. Lori Loughlin is dancing on a bike, and I'm convinced it wasn't her. I'm convinced it was somebody else dancing on a BMX bike. They're literally dancing in the gym.
A high school dance.
Yeah, it is the weirdest thing in the world. It's like this town is in the middle of nowhere and nothing was going on. It's like a movie version of Mayberry, and the biggest thing going on is the freaking Death Trap or whatever, Death Track Race or whatever the hell they're calling this thing.
Wasn't it?
Yeah,
or Hell Race. Hell
Track. Hell Track. Yeah, Hell Track. That's what it is. Hell Track. And that's the biggest thing going on. And like, I'm just like, okay. And I'm watching this for the first 15 minutes, and I'm like, I didn't waste my god doggone time. Like, I was mad. And Travis will tell you, I messaged him, was like, dog, yo, Ralph making me watching BS. And Travis went in there like, bro, what is this? And UAG wasn't going to watch. I'm like, dude, then I get a little bit further in the movie. I'm like, watch the movie. Let it rock. Let it rock.
She went to prison? Someone said she pre-prison was hot. Did she go to prison?
Oh yeah, she got locked up. What? Yeah, because she because something happened with like the university and one of her kids or something like that. Yeah, she got locked up, bro.
That's recent.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she got locked up.
Does that make her a little bit more badass though? A little bit.
No. Well, I mean, Aunt Becky was always kind of a beast, so you know we always kind of put some respect on her name. Springfield he was talking about your video, Ralph.
I don't know. I don't know
what video you're talking about either.
No, I think he's talking about the one he just posted, but.
Okay. Also, you're supposed to respond to something in Discord so he can arrange getting a beer with you and P-Dubs.
Dizzle.
Yeah. But
Mr. Encoder. Yeah. So we'll talk. And I don't want to bury the lead or anything. We will definitely talk about NFL Blitz and that online is coming out here in mere hours actually. And my experience in the beta. I do want to talk about that, but we're going to give it a couple more minutes to see if UAG, whose internet apparently is down, can come in here.
Can we just talk about real fast how Nick's internet always seems to have problems on Wednesdays, on Saturdays, you know what I mean? And some Sundays his internet's just like no mas.
Like it's tapping out, huh?
Is it snowing out there on the East Coast? I have no idea.
Maybe does it snow in North Carolina?
Yeah, maybe.
Not really. Hold on, I'm gonna check the weather. Let's see what's up with it.
You'll pull up the AccuWeather like, yo,
is it raining or something, or did he just forget to pay things?
I didn't pay Cox Communications, so it's 53 degrees.
I'm gonna drink on that one.
It's just cloudy. There's no snow or rain or anything, so. Take it for what it's worth. That's what the internet says.
Dang, man, because he loves Blitz, so I want to talk about it while he's here. Look, Ralph doesn't pay his internet bills on time. What's that all about? Is that true?
Yeah, I was going to say, Ralph, you're being accused of not adulting.
I had a whole podcast where I went off on Cox Communications because in the middle of the podcast, my internet went down. Oof. And so I came back on and I did about a 30-minute rant on Cox Communications.
Is that the podcast that Retro Richard was born?
Yes, it was. It was where Retro Dick was born.
See, look. I was trying to keep it clean, Chad. I said Retro Richard, but for those who don't know, the word Richard is long for dick. So
long? Did you just say long dick?
No. I said the word no. I said the word Richard is long for dick because dick is the short version. You know, like William and Bill. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was, right?
Whatever you say.
Well, Rob, we definitely got. When you guys are going to get into the topic, let me know because I have a wardrobe change.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that in like 5 minutes. We'll talk about
just
that
let me know. Just give me enough time to go back.
I do want to say you've been kicking out a lot of cool content over there, Rob. You seem like you're having a lot of people over your house and stuff, man. Why? That seems to be a thing. What's up with you? You like people having people over your house?
Well, no, actually, I don't. That's the thing. I usually don't. But no, Nick had. I Nick's a good friend. He became a friend through all this stuff. But I don't know if he'd want me to tell the actual story, but we became friends through YouTube, and I was telling him, like, man, I'm so backed up on restoration projects. It's so cool for you to come out, and it'd be fun because we're buddies. We come out and work on arcade cabinets together. And so he came out for like 4 days, and I'm not even kidding you. We literally woke up, ate breakfast real quick, and then we're out in the driveway sanding and bondoing and painting, and it was so fun though. Like, it doesn't matter what we were doing. The fact that we were doing it together was super fun, but the fact that it was arcade stuff made it even better. It was really fun. Like, it was really cool. Nick's an awesome dude. So, yeah. I'd have either one of you guys over. I'd have both you guys over my house too.
I'd come over there. Why not? Except for it's hot and it's Arizona, so I don't know.
No, it's not hot. This time of year, it's nice. So,
well, but see, no, I said two different things. I wasn't saying it's hot because it's Arizona. I said it's hot and it's Arizona. That is two
and plus your
separate,
future wife
separate
is
complaints.
In town. Your future wife.
All right, well, different story. How much? Let me look up flights. Hold up. Let me
Chat. Listen, y'all. I don't know if they really want to get into detail about any of this. You know what I mean?
Probably not. Probably
really?
not.
I'll say this
just in case.
Yo, go ahead. If Ralph wants to spill the tea, I am.
I mean, it might not amount to anything, but I'll just can I?
Yeah,
I don't even. Actually, here's the thing. I don't know how. So we have this private, like we have a Twitter, like
Illuminati
that,
DM.
Whatever. Yeah. Our own.
Come on. No. Why would you say that, bro? Listen.
No.
Listen. Why would you say that? Like, come on.
All right. It's just the thing where we talk about this show or whatever. Yeah. And I don't know how we got on the topic, but I think I don't know how we got on the topic of women and you. Like how you being single. I don't know. But anyways, found out that Travis was single, and I was like, shit, you know what? My sister-in-law is a single, I think. And we'll talk about that maybe later. And I'm like, I think he might dig her. And so I dug up tried to find a good picture, and I sent it over, and he was like, he did his noise, I think, probably. And she happens to be in town because it's Thanksgiving. So, Travis might
get a leg off that
over for Thanksgiving. He'll just randomly show up like, oh my gosh, what is he doing here? He's single too. How funny.
But we think there's a secret hidden person that she's attached to. We're just not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out during Christmas. I mean Thanksgiving. I can't be rushing Christmas. I haven't done any Christmas shopping, so I can't be doing Christmas.
Yeah.
All
right. Man. Well, let's get in.
I'm just shaking my head, chat.
Well, listen, we'll get into that. We need to do that. We want to do like a dating game or something on this channel.
Yeah, we're supposed to. Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it.
We'll have to talk about it again.
Dude, can we do that and bring in like potential suitors? Dude, Mo, you'd be a pimp freaking. You'd be an awesome like person to drive that show.
Yeah. Look, I'd love to do that. I think that would
grill those women. Hilarious. Make sure you grill them.
We'll have to think about that. That's
look, fun. I'm better. Look, when it comes to the grill, I'm better than Guga Foods. I'm better than George Foreman, and I'm better than the meat guy here on YouTube. Yeah, I'm about it. Let's get it.
That's a really good idea for a future show. We got to do that.
Yo, they didn't fix anything when they were at my house. That's rough.
We just played games.
But the thing is, we have to line up like 3 potential women. I guess maybe the project could be. Well, if UAG brings a girl, it's going to be one of his side chicks. So I don't think that's.
Listen, come on, UAG.
Look, he ain't here to defend himself. You know what I mean? We're just gonna let him.
He's just coming on his phone. What is he doing? I was going to talk about Blitz, and you
know what? That's a good idea. Hold on, let me shoot him the link to his.
How am I supposed to talk about Blitz and the main guy who loves Blitz is not here?
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah,
Jake, can I get the wardrobe change really quick? It's gonna take me. Like
go ahead. Go ahead. You got 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Can you get me off the stream just real quick?
I'm
not gonna get naked or nothing.
Thank God.
As Ralph goes and takes his powder, Travis, I'm gonna give you the floor, and I want you to tell the people. Tell the people who are interested. You're some of your strong attributes. You know what I'm saying? Tell them the strong attributes of what makes Travis MCP Travis.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Am I telling the story or am I talking about myself?
I literally experienced this today while I was out and about. I literally experienced this. We're gonna the 90-second sell. The 90-second sell of Travis, real fast.
Oh, me?
Go. Yes.
Well, what am I selling? Yes, I don't know how to sell myself. What are you talking about?
All right, check it out. Like this. Hey, ladies. My name's Mike. I'm a Leo. I like long walks on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I like chicken wings. I like fine dining in restaurants, and I like comedy movies. So, if I'm looking for somebody, I want somebody who's real chill. I've had enough drama in my life. You know what I mean? Enough bossy bitches and all this other stuff, right? You know what I mean? Somebody just hang out with and relax, and we can go drink hot chocolate or something like that. I'm at the stage of my life where I don't want to play games, and we need to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to be serious, but I also want to joke around because I have a lot of nervous laughter, and you have to understand that I'm doing this. It also comes along with the territory. So if you're watching me making content, you're watching me making videos, know that there are a lot of people who watch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not as many as other people, but it's still the same kind of mentality and principle. So, I mean, if you're interested in that, my DMs are open. Something like that. See, like it's not that hard, Travis.
You're pretty good, man. That was actually here. Do that. Hey, look at you. What do you? Oh, okay. Look at you.
Oh. You don't know now, but you gonna find out.
Look at my dude chill. Look at my dude chill.
Chill, baby.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
The UAG said he's gonna try to join by phone.
All right, and that's fine. So before he joins, go ahead. Go ahead and we're gonna do this. Go ahead and go.
Where is UAG? Oh,
I don't know how to do this. Look, if you're breathing and you're not like, you don't look like you bit a brick, then hopefully you got a job or something. And you got mental problems or like.
All right, this is not good.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah.
Right, so wait, if you look like you didn't bite a brick and you don't have mental problems, I'm your guy.
All right, Travis, we're gonna do it this. We're gonna do it this way. You just move your mouth and I'm gonna talk. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ready? Go. So, my name is Travis. I am a content creator, but I also do other services and other things in the world. Pretty much, I'm not looking. If you're dead, obviously we can't do anything. But if you're living and you're willing to give an individual who's well educated, who's outgoing, who might do some real sketchy stuff on sometimes.
Why do you do that?
Because I'm doing a voiceover. I'm doing a voiceover live right now. Look, I had to explain that to Ralph. All right. Anyway, keep going, Travis. And look, I'm just saying, as long as you're legal and I'm saying, and you're not an eagle, we can get busy. Anyway, I'd love to meet you. I'd love to converse with you because let's be real, it ain't that much time left on the world. You know what I mean? I lost all the hair on the top, and now my facial hair is starting to get a little gray. So we need to go ahead and make this happen, girl. Thank you for watching.
There you go.
Can I try?
Yeah. All right. Rap's got it.
What's up, baby? My name's Travis. Travis MC Mofo P. Yo, girl, you looking fine as. I like video games. I like, I don't know, just to kick it. I like cell phone reviews, stuff like that. And I think you and me, we'd be good together. I guess sometimes I stay at shitty hotels or in town, or I go down to the latest, shittiest restaurant in town. I'll take you. You be the queen of the castle, baby. So Travis MCP, it's you and me, baby. That wasn't very good.
Somebody's gonna clip this. Yo, Travis is picking up line. Have you ever used a bidet?
I don't know why I was using that accent either.
You're right. Listen, oh my gosh, this is great. Yo, Paul, this is not a kung fu movie. We're just messing around, man. Again, for people who forget, this is what the podcast is about, man. We just sit around, joke around, talk about whatever we want to,
Well, let's get to the meat of these potatoes.
Yeah, let's do
you
that, but real fast.
Segment soon. I am wearing a sweatshirt with another sweatshirt on top of it. This thing's hot as shit in here.
All right, so Travis, let's do the segment. Travis, I'm going to give you the floor.
All right. Well, let's rewind the ways. Let me spin a tale of months ago when I, on a stream with Mike and I think She Lion, had said something about Code Mystics. I don't even know that I said Code Mystics, but I certainly implied Code Mystics were doing something with Blitz. I think this was back when we were trying to figure out, if Blitz was going to have multiplayer, when it was going to happen or whatever. And I implied or said, I can't remember which, that Code Mystics had something to do with it. They don't. And I think the next day or so, I actually ended up doing one of the things that no one in the arcade community will ever do, admitted that I was wrong. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in the arcade community get something wrong and then admit it later, except for maybe Moat, which is very rare. But anyway, what was interesting is from that came the most amazing situation. So I got called into the principal's office after that live stream, was corrected, and then was given a really cool opportunity to actually be a part of Blitz's beta test, which I've been a part of for months now. I've been playing Blitz online for the last, I don't know how many months. I've been playing different beta versions and such for the past multiple months. And today was given the opportunity to break NDA. I don't know if it's breaking NDA if they're letting me talk about it. Talk about what's going to happen with NFL Blitz Online. I have a little bit of information I can share. I'm going to share my personal experience. I'm not, I don't work for Arcade1Up. They don't pay me. They're just allowing me to give my experience, and then I can answer questions, hopefully, for those of you that want to know. So the first thing you probably want to know is, when is it coming out? It's coming out within the next 24 hours. It could be tonight, could be tomorrow morning. It will be in under 24 hours. You will be able to play Blitz Online. However, you're only going to be able to play OG Blitz. 99 and 2000, which I'll talk about later, you're not going to have the ability to play that online yet. It's coming. It's just not available yet. I think what happened is Arcade1Up had the opportunity to say, listen, Thanksgiving's a big time. People are definitely going to play. Football games is part of Thanksgiving. They want people to play online. So OG Blitz is pretty much ready to go. So you can have that, or you can wait for a lot longer to get all three. But I don't think they want that. I think they want people playing. So OG Blitz, I've been playing that. It's probably the most complete of the three, especially when it comes to online. I've had perfect games I've played. I've had non-perfect games. I will say this. There's a lot of fixes that have been put in even just recently. So one of the things that I had kind of issue with on Blitz was a single player. It wasn't even multiplayer. I'll talk about multiplayer in a minute, but there's been a couple of little glitches that you would see playing. And the one that always stood out to me was when there's a fumble and like guys keep running around and stuff. And I kept complaining about that. And for weeks it hadn't been fixed, but it's recently been fixed. So the patch you will probably get, again, either tonight or tomorrow, we'll fix that, among other things, including online. So you will have access to Blitz, OG Blitz online. You'll be able to play with other people. There's a couple of things you need to know. Number one, it's still technically beta. There will be things that you will probably find that they need help understanding, because we only have a certain amount of people that are actually beta testing this. I shouldn't say we, because I don't work for Arcade1Up. They need more people to understand what other kind of things are out there. Now, I have had perfect games online on Blitz. Does that mean you will have perfect online games on Blitz? Probably not. Just like anything else, it's an online game. Internet is internet. But I will say that the fact that I have had a couple of perfect games means that it's possible, which means the coding and stuff is there to a certain degree. Will you have laggy games? I've had laggy games, but I can't tell if it's the internet of the opponent, my internet, or something in between. It's hard to say, because again, I have had perfect games. The other thing is, there is an existing bug that I'm aware of for Blitz Online, which is, after you finish a game with someone, you're going to want to quit out. If you want to play that same person again, you want to quit all the way out of the game and then start a new game, because there's some type of desync problem that happens if you try to play multiple games, not multiple quarters, multiple games with the same person. I don't know if that's going to be something many people will see, but that's a thing. Having said that, Blitz Online tonight/tomorrow, right? That's cool. Now, 99 and 2K. What's going on there? Well, and this is my opinion, I'm glad they didn't release it, because it's not ready. In my opinion, it's not ready. They're not there. I think the thing about this is, you have to remember, they're trying to do 3 online games at one time for a system that just didn't have access to online previous to this. As a matter of fact, you remember, this is from the base code. So this isn't like they just took something from Fightcade and just threw it on there, or they took the Xbox 360. They didn't. As you know, this thing's running completely on 60, which, as Retro Ralph has shown with his arcade version of Blitz 99, had like 50 megahertz or something. It was never even 60. Plus, it's a higher resolution. It's a different game. Plus, they had to remove late hits, all these things. It's a different game. So they're putting that game online. And from what I can tell, based on some of the conversations I've had, some of that stuff, none of it has any, like, Codemystics has nothing to do with that. They've licensed some of their software, but they have nothing to do with that. So it's being done by a different team. My experience has been one of, and I have experience doing like beta testing before, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not. You can't go into a beta test going, oh, this is just going to work for my, just to play games free. There's going to be freaky bugs. And there were, along the way, there were freaky damn bugs. But the one thing I can say about this is, there are, for any company, there's like multiple sides. There's a marketing team, and there's a production team, and there's R&D, and there's Q&A. There's all these teams, and inevitably someone is making up for someone else's mistake. Just the way it works. Would have been great if they had launched with everything online. Yeah, and I think they should have done that. I think in a perfect world, that's exactly what should have been done, and I'm pretty sure that's what they wanted to do. I think they highly underestimated what that was going to take to get there, because they are not there yet. But there is a team right now that is really trying hard, and I respect the hell out of them, to correct it and make it right, and to make it great for the people that do have it. I respect the hell out of it, and I'm trying to help them fight the good fight. Now, if you want to be a part of that in beta test as well, to try to help 99 and 2K to get online, I might have an opportunity for you. So in a little bit, I'll tell you how you can reach out. And if you're interested, and again, the thing is, it's not for the faint of heart. It's for people who really want to help get this thing, the rest of the games online, report bugs, jump online when we can, do the beta testing. Like, if you want to actually beta test, there is some openings for that. And then so at this point, just open it to questions, because I might be missing stuff. Ralph, come on back and just ask me questions or whatever.
Okay, so
wait, are we back?
Before we go, with 49 Super Chat, OG Blitz Online is perfectly fine. T2 only had one game. As far as I'm concerned, 99 2000 just extra. I'm very excited. Also, I love John D.
Now, let me say something to that. Now, I have played 99 and 2K online, and the one cool thing about it over top of OG Blitz is you can co-op.
All right. So I've got questions. You know what I mean?
Right.
I have questions. I don't know anything. Listen, Travis is giving y'all all the information, and he got permission from what I understand, so he's not burning any bridges wherever else, right? You know what I mean? All right. Correct. So, Travis, let's answer the question that people want to know. Is it 4-player or is it 1-on-1?
So OG Blitz is only a 2-player game.
Well, I know that, but I just want to put it out there. So
just FYI, because that's a great question, because I forgot about that. So OG Blitz is a 2-player game. 99 and 4K or 99 and 2K are 4-player games, which you can play online with 4 people, 2 machines. Okay. So you could have 2 people on one machine and 2 people on another machine, but obviously we're not getting access to that yet.
So it's still essentially 1v1 for 99 and 2000 gold. Okay.
UAG, cool. What do you mean let me in? Use the link. What's wrong with you?
UAG's not backstage.
He goes, let me in.
He said, let me in. Will you Bray Wyatt right now? Okay.
Sorry, what did you say, Mode? I'm sorry.
No. So essentially, it's still a 1v1 experience, just 2-player local for 99 and 2000.
Yeah. Okay. Now, the cool thing about that is you can drop in and out of co-op versus. So let's say, for example, you and I, and again, this is 99 and 2K, which we can't play in the next 24 hours. That's not going to happen. But just for future looking, if you and I wanted to start on against each other, we could, and then in quarter 2, I could say, let me just jump on your team, and I could do that. That was cool. I didn't expect that, but you totally can do that. Well, that was cool.
That's awesome. So the second question that people are probably going to wonder about, will there be a spectator mode?
No.
Nick, check your Facebook. I'm sending you a link right now because you don't pay attention to Twitter. Okay. What about the leaderboards? Are there going to be? I know we have online leaderboards for like stat tracking, whatever else. But did they update the leaderboards for wins and losses and things of that nature?
I haven't seen any for that. I don't know if they're going to. Maybe they will. To be honest, I'm glad they don't. But I think for a sport game like this, you need to have that. So I just think that all the time has been put into just getting it online and playing. So my guess is if that's coming, it'll come later.
Okay. Ralph, what do you have now that you have your shield jacket on? I'm gonna need you to.
Will the Arizona Cardinals be better on Blitz than they are in real life?
Depends on which game.
I'm kidding.
2000, because
when you say, I'm just curious, like, when you had the game, when you feel like they're not good games, like they're a little glitchy, is it like real bad or how?
It's interesting. This is a great question, Ralph, because I forgot to talk about this. Lag is interesting. First of all, you got to remember this does not have Ethernet built into it.
Yeah.
We think that you can use a dongle like you used to use an NBA Jam, but I've never tested it. I want to test it. I want to test to see if that's a thing. Now, lag in Blitz is way different than in a fighting game. You can have a lot more lag and it not affect the game at all. Like a fighting game, if you press punch and half a second later the punch doesn't come out, you might have just lost the fight.
Yeah.
NFL Blitz, if it takes half a second to throw the ball, it's not generally that big of a deal, like at all. So I play games where there's a little bit of lag, but it does not affect the game like at all.
Is there anything in the game that shows you the lag? Like, is there something that
yes,
there's nothing in the corner that kind of shows you?
Not there. You hit it just like you hit the live button, and then you can see the ping.
Okay.
But what I've seen is the ping doesn't necessarily correlate to the feel of the lag. When the lag gets bad, and again, I don't know if I can blame this on the software or the internet. It's bad. Like it's like a second behind. But I don't know if that's the person I'm playing or something else, because again, if it was consistent, that's one thing, but it's not. I've had perfect games.
Yeah.
I've played entire games that are perfect, which tells me that the software is absolutely able to give a perfect game. But
that's cool.
Just like any multiplayer game, you might just have some lag. But again, because of the type of game it is, your variance for how much lag is going to actually affect you in a game is different on this game versus like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like Street Fighter, you can never get away with anything like that.
Yeah. Are you so they're like concrete confirmed that it's either tonight or tomorrow? Like that's
100%.
actually
100%.
Cool.
So
That's
if
pretty
it
cool.
doesn't
That'd be
happen,
cool
so
for people that have it over the holiday, that'd be cool.
dude, that's
the whole reason.
bold. That's bold for you to even just come out and say that, because if
I
something
know, I'm
happens
thinking
and
they
they
must
push it
have
back, bro,
definitely
like
said-
yeah, bro, like it might be some.
Because
you know
here's
what I
the
mean?
thing.
Smoke the city.
What you're going to see is when you get the update, after that, you're going to get a pop-up window that says, this is beta. It's also going to tell you about the logging out of a game. If you play a full game and you want to play the same person again, logging out. So it'll tell you all those things, and that they do want feedback, because again, with the group of people that have been able to test it, it's as good as it's going to. Like, there's nothing else we can find that needs to be fixed. It needs to go out to a larger group of people to be able to go, is there something we're missing here?
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is.
How many people are you allowed to say how many people are participating right now?
I don't, to be honest, I don't even really know the full number.
Okay.
It's not a whole bunch though.
Yeah.
So the beta test is it's a public beta. That's what we're doing. Like
This will
tomorrow.
be basically a public beta it's funny to say beta, because for most betas you have to sign into them. Everyone's getting this update.
That's what I was asking. That's what I was
That's the
asking. Is it a beta or is it an update that?
Oh, it's an
allows everybody to
update,
ask? Yeah,
but they're
okay.
basically calling the multiplayer beta. And, did we finally get it?
I heard it being in, but
Where
I don't
is he?
see his face. Yeah,
don't see
I
him
heard
either.
it being in. Anyway, so it's
who might-
updated.
Who's my source? It's me. I literally played it for 3 weeks, or more than 3 weeks. Actually, I've been playing it for a couple months. So the source is me.
Yeah. $2 super chat from Springer Films. So lagging online means late hits are back. Ba-dum. That's nice. That's-
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't I
that's
have
nice.
that? I think I have that. Oh no.
So here's
That
the
work?
There
thing.
you go.
If there are people who do want
Good job, Ralph. Good job.
It was a little delayed.
if there are people that do want to actually beta test, like legitimately want to go, listen, I want to get into 2K and 99 to make sure they don't miss anything, you can basically apply. Super easy. It's an email.
How
address.
do you?
It's
How
an
do you
email
apply?
address.
I'd like to apply.
Yes.
Contrary
everyone should-
because hold on, because let me go full screen for this.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Because contrary to popular belief, I have never been a beta tester. I got you know how many times I've heard this is like, yo, Moat has been a beta tester. Moat broke NDA. No, Moat didn't do a damn thing. You know what I mean? I didn't do nothing. It just happened. 14 other people were like, hey, this and that. I'd love to beta test. And anybody knows me knows I keep all my secrets quiet. For instance, I keep the secret about the real reason why UAG isn't here right now, because he's playing with the banana hammock right now. You know what I mean? But all right. So online's going live tomorrow for OG Blitz 1v1. I think I asked, but is there spectate? Just to
No,
clarify,
there is not.
So there's no spectate mode.
And
right?
listen, here's the thing. Someone says, nah, just paying customers, then don't play it. Then you're not a beta tester. Don't play it. Play it when it comes out, when it's full then. The thing about it is, I get it. Like, I would be frustrated too. Like, man, I wish it was out earlier. I wish all of them were out. They're not. The case of the thing is, there's not. And no one's forcing you to play online. No one's forcing you to play it. If you don't like it, either return the thing. I mean, just return it instead of complaining about it the entire time, or participate, or don't. Like, I don't know. Like, why do people no, they're not doing that. You can play it or not. If you're worried that you're going to play a game,
Oh,
it's
this
going to
is
be
a
lagging,
really
you're not
good
gonna like
question.
it,
I almost
play
want
it.
to read this. So this
Yeah,
is a serious
I
question to you,
Master
Travis.
beta, of course.
Who's in charge of the testers and who's the master beta?
Of course. All right, look. So anyone who wants to participate, you can send an email to davida@arcade1up.com. That's David A, all one word, at arcade1up.com.
Well then I'm not getting in.
Shit, you just
I'm
like
not
totally,
getting in.
You just filled some dude's inbox.
Yeah, well, he told me to tell him.
Right.
He told me to tell him. So David A at arcade1up.com. And you know, we need more people out in there to find, because the thing is that we can only find so many bugs with the people that are beta testing. That's it. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation.
Okay, so here's another question that I just thought about, right? And real fast, I'm gonna ask my question after I address this comment right here, because calling it a beta is generous. You want to know what also was a beta? Killer Instinct 2013 was essentially a beta on the Microsoft Xbox One. It started with 6 characters. They rolled out 1 character for season 1, like within 3-month gaps. You know what's the best Killer Instinct fighting game? Killer Instinct 2013, which started as a beta. Now, you got to be able to just take it on. It's not, if they were to put out all 3 with online options and then nobody tested it, and it played and it sucked, then you guys would sit there and complain about how, excuse my language, I says, this shit is trash, and I wasted $5.99. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You can't have it both ways. Either some shit's gonna get played well, or we're gonna work through the fucking bugs and get it done.
Whoa,
and this ain't. I'm sorry. Listen. I got trolled last night on my Moat Plays channel. I'm
thing. I have the button for swearing. I can't find it.
But no, seriously. You know what's funny? I start swearing and I summon this dude. Yeah. I start swearing. I summon this dude. But no, seriously, like, that's why it's an online. Even if it's beta testing or whatever else, right? You already put the $5.99 into it. Why not make sure that you can help and make the product and make the experience be the best that it can be? You know what I mean? Like, I hate that. Like, it doesn't make sense, because then if you don't have people who beta test, if you don't have people who are overloading these servers, if you don't have people who are freaking playing and getting different experiences, dude, then when something does happen, it's, this is cracked. It's trash. Like, miss me with that.
Yeah, so real quick.
I feel like, I was trying to queue up. He was coming to a head, and I was gonna be like, get the applause, and like he was good. But it's all right. We won't.
Travis.
Not the master beta. Stop it. That's hilarious. No. There was a couple questions.
When you are feeling like you're not sure how things are gonna go, you turn your house into a strip club, and then you log into the. Oh, sorry, AJ. What's up? Are you in a strip club? Where are you? There's like a pole back there. Where are you at?
I'm in the champagne room.
Okay. I thought you were in the champagne room.
That's what the fuck I just said.
Listen, we're gonna get back to Blitz but I just thought about something. Do y'all remember Chris Rock's "There's no sex in the champagne room"? No sex in the champagne room.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Damien did ask a good question though. What kind of walls behind the beta? No videos on it, so can people record content of the beta?
What kind of wall behind it? What does that mean?
You
mean if you get into the beta?
No.
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming he meant the Blitz beta, because I'm assuming.
No, listen, tomorrow
because I'm assuming you're in the Discord, you're under an NDA, so that'd be
there's 2 different things we're talking about here. Everyone's getting the update in the next probably next 12 hours, but very soon. Everyone's getting the update very soon. What I'm talking about is if you want to beta test 2K and 99, you send an email to David A at arcade1up.com. You will sign an NDA. You will not be able to talk about it. You will not be able to shoot videos on it. You'll not be able to do anything. Your mother will get thrown in jail, blah, 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 right? Like, that's all the things. So that's the wall, so to speak. Everyone's getting the update.
You heard that, Mo?
What?
Well, welcome to the show, UAG. Yeah, we've been saying that the whole time.
I'm just saying.
What would you say? I heard that. So what? You want to lose in another game? Is that what you say?
No.
Look, listen, you can run it up.
What I'm saying, you don't even listen. Shut up and listen for a change. What I'm saying is, when you go into this beta, there's no filming, there's no in your windows, because people got in trouble before.
Right.
I'm just
saying.
If
you want to
I went full screen. I addressed that before you got here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went full screen.
Some kind of boo-boo microphone. What do you got going on in there?
Bro, how you show up late and your microphone sound like you swimming under with the Little Mermaid?
You don't even here with all this shit happening to me.
Well, I can fix that.
Wait a minute. I can fix it even better. Watch this. I'm not going to do it.
All right, don't do it.
I'm just looking at your background, and I promise I just want somebody to start singing "I'm in love with the stripper." Sorry.
When I'm looking at this background, it reminds me of that episode of Seinfeld where the chicken sign and what you call it, Kramer's house and shit was freaking them out.
So Travis, how obviously when you say something's beta, it could be early stages. Is it going to feel a little bit more like
this one? I actually feel pretty good about. Like I don't think there's anything else they can do with the group of people that are testing. I feel like it's ready to go as much as it is. Like, so I'm specifically calling it a beta because Lord knows what happens when you get 50 people trying to play it in different. Yeah,
that's true.
I have no idea. Like, there's no way to know. There's going to be people that are 80 feet from their router and going to say this game sucks and don't realize that they're on 2.4 from 80 feet from the router.
And that happens with everything, right?
Exactly.
Like I have when I had Big Blue, I felt like Big Blue. My Big Blue worked pretty good on Wi-Fi. I felt like, but also my router's like really close, right? And then there are people that have their router upstairs and they're in a basement, right? And they're like, this sucks. So you have to put it into perspective. What happened?
Nothing. We're just looking at UAG trying to develop Polaroids.
What did he do?
Bro said he watched Turtles
frozen?
too. No, his background movie. He's trying to be Dave Bautista like he's Drax. Here, go ahead, dude. Go ahead and grab something and just move.
He's extra serious today. You know what? He's been riding the scooter. He's kind of getting cocky. He's like, I'm 25 now, baby. I seen video of him riding that scooter around.
Oh my god.
He's like doing one hand.
I wasn't feeling so big and bad when I fell off to that skateboard though. That skateboard made me realize that I am not a young man.
Okay. So Travis, let me ask you something. So I'm gonna ask questions that people are probably thinking, or at least I think when I hear the word beta. So it's going online, it's going to live for everybody. Is there a specific time that people will be watching? Like when actual betas are going on to see the traffic volume. Like, is there a specific time they want people to play to try to monitor and see how the servers handle that kind of flow? Or,
well, so here's the thing. I mean, we're Thanksgiving is in 2 days, so like there's not going to be a lot of time to be watching this. So I mean, the reality is they're going to put it out. I'm practically positive they know when they hit that button, and now that this is out, because the thing is, they gave me permission to talk about this, so they want people to know about it. They want people to jump on it. They want people to know about it before Thanksgiving. That's it. Like I'm the vessel for that information.
So the vessel, you're the chosen.
I bet
you're
it's more to see a stress test.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More of a stress.
Yeah, I mean, stress doesn't.
And that's why I said where there's a specific time, because usually people would want to try to do that as much as possible.
I think. Listen, the thing is, this is going to be. I feel bad. Okay, it's hard to feel bad for a company, but I have also worked at Amazon for 7 years, right? There were people much higher up the ladder making decisions that I had to fix, and you can't hate the entire company for decisions that are made when there are people that are just as passionate about the fix and everything as you, but don't have the ability to make the changes at the top. So there are people within Arcade1Up that are like, damn, we gotta make this good. And I am rooting for them. I am backing them. I am with them because I've been there, bro. I've been in a company where the corporate office was making some of the stupidest decisions ever, and I had to fix it. Like, so I'm not gonna hate on Arcade1Up like everyone else does, because there are people within Arcade1Up that are real damn good people. The person who got me to be able to talk about this tonight didn't have to do this.
But you have a unique perspective. You're behind the curtains, so you know what is going to.
Right, that's why I'm here now explaining. That's really why I'm here.
Notice how Ralph slid that jacket off real.
I don't want to be clipped with that jacket on me. You know what
Look, the long and the short of it is this. Is it perfect? No. Is it in a good place? I think it's in a good enough place that Arcade1Up's going to get more feedback about where Blitz is. And if you want to help get 99 and 2K up and running, David A at arcade1up.com. He'll send you the information. Come join us. Come jump in there. Let's play some games. We're going to play weeks in advance. We're going to have fun.
I have a question for you. How close is it to the experience of offline? You mean
online?
No. The online. How close is it to the offline experience? Like, is it that very close? Is it
Sorry.
It depends. Again, so I've had games that were perfect, and it was exactly like playing someone sitting next to me. And I've had games that are like, I don't want to do this anymore. But that could also be, there's a lot of, you got to remember, I've been playing for weeks. So I've many different firmware versions, many different people who have different internet connections, many different everything. The last time I played Blitz on this newest firmware version, like last couple of days, was really good. I was happy with it. I didn't have any problems with that. 99 and 2K, I had some problems with. Blitz, fine. And I suspect, knowing where Blitz came from to where it is now, I see the same thing with 99 and 2K. They're about where Blitz was, and they're more than likely, I would think, are going to make the same transition. Now, do I know that for a fact? No. Is it possible that 99 2K won't get to the point where Blitz is? I suppose that's possible. I'm not the spokesperson. I'm just telling you exactly what I've experienced. I actually have confidence that they'll probably get it done. And if it's anywhere where Blitz is now, I would be pretty happy with it. Now, tomorrow, watch. A whole bunch of people are going to play it and be like, oh my God, this thing sucks. Travis is wrong. Well, your internet is next to the freaking microwave and you were getting a burrito going at the same time. I'm sorry that mine is in the same room.
Don't take shots at Welcome to Die while we're doing this. but Travis, don't you think they bring some of this criticism on themselves?
100%. The thing is, if you were in the Discord I'm on, I give them a lot of criticism. Like I jump all over them, and they know that. And I think that's one of the reasons that they allowed me to talk, because I'm critical. Like that one bug that they finally just fixed this past week, where the when you're fumbling and guys are still running even though the balls move, they finally fixed that this week. It's in the update. I was on them every week about that. Every single week. I'm like, bro, can we get this fixed? Can we get this fixed? He ain't got mad at me about it. I'm like, can we get this fixed? Can we get this fixed?
Like,
and it's fixed.
I shut up, right?
Yeah. So I mean, trust me when I tell you, they do deserve. Well, certain people deserve it. The people who I deal with don't deserve it, because they're actually working to fix it. There's a whole. It's what it is. I think P-Dub said something. What do you say?
Right. Well, I was going to highlight that one next one. What percentage of games were perfect?
Online?
Yeah.
Well, see, again, this is hard because I've been going through different firmware versions every time I play. The last firmware version, the firmware version you guys are going to get, the Blitz games were fine. 99 2K were not. That's why we're not doing 99 2K. They're not doing 99 2K. So in this firmware version, previous firmware versions, sometimes they were great, sometimes they weren't, but not the firmware version you guys are going to see. The firmware version you're going to see, I had a great game. I had a couple great games on regular Blitz. It was fine.
All right.
But again, maybe my connection with that person was great.
Were the issues that you had with previous people, were there like this, like, okay, I had a bad game with this person. When you play them again, did you see it to be the pattern?
Well, there was one thing. So I tested with one person, a game that was glitchy, I think on like 99. And we were like, this seems really laggy. So I said, well, let's go over to MK30th. We both had MK30th and it was fine. So that was more of a Blitz 99 thing versus like an internet thing. For P-Dub's question, I was kind of talking about this at the beginning, where we're not even sure if the Ethernet adapter works. Has anyone tested that to make sure it works? Because
I have one. I can test it after stream.
Can you test it? Because I actually want to test that. It's always been Wi-Fi, P-Dubs. I would love to get to hardwired, but I don't even have the adapter. So
yeah, I have the adapter. It's like $16. You know what I mean? Like, it's a USB mini. T-Call uses in his video. It's on there.
But the thing, Mo, is that you gotta find out whether, because on Big Blue, the USB is enabled and the micro is not.
Yeah,
so we have to.
That was the next question.
That's the question.
That was the question I was going to ask. Are they going to enable that port? I was literally about to ask that.
So
Jacob wants to know, is that Rovet?
Well, and I went through, and I know this is old data because it's super forever ago, but on my NBA Jam, I bought like 5 of them before I got one that actually worked.
I saw that video. Yeah, I clicked the link on the one because I want to order it. Yeah. To answer Worst Jago's question, there is not rollback. I don't think it's absolutely necessary in a game like this, and I explained why earlier. But as far as input delay, netcode, I don't know. I just know that they're using. Okay, so I had to have Code Mystics like completely clear this out for me, like, and it's so confusing. So I'm not even going to go into it. They're using some aspects of Gemini, but then to slice the onion.
Save. I don't want to listen. I don't want to be answering YouTube comments.
No rollback.
At 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, just go.
No rollback.
Yo, how many updates have you gotten since you began testing?
Oh my God, tons. There's usually one a week. I mean, there's been 1 or 2 weeks where there wasn't anything, but I mean, at least one a week, sometimes multiple. I mean, I've had like 3 in the last 6-7 days, I think, something like that.
Let's see. I'm reading just to make sure we're not missing any questions. Okay.
Did any of those issues that you had like previously saw where like there's
look,
issues in the image, like
wait. Where did you see that at? You can hardwire it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to try that.
There's your confirmation.
So I'll order it. I'll order the adapter and do that. Maybe that'll help, because here's the thing. I have MK30th, and like most people know who have MK30th, if you don't hardwire it, you can have some pretty bad matches. So I wonder what would have happened if I had mine hardwired the entire time. I don't know. But then again, I think the firmware was to probably blame.
Well, I guess so. So since David's here, first off, welcome to the stream. Can you answer the question? Do you prefer people have a hardwired, or do you prefer them to have a wireless experience? Look, I'm trying to be like,
what port are we using?
I'm trying to get some questions, huh?
And what port are we using? Are we using the micro, or are we using the USB?
That's the question.
Port?
That's what I want to know, because I'm going to order the thing.
Oh yeah, you're talking about like you're talking about an actual like USB like this gimmick right here. Oh.
Yeah, Ethernet should have been on the thing.
There's two different ones, chat. There's one like this USB that goes into this, right? There's two of these, and then there's another one. Sorry, I pulled this out of my Switch. I pulled this out of my Switch dock. So yeah, like that's a question that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to know. What's preferred?
Well, I think the thing is that you do have to test it where most people are going to play it, which is wireless. Most people are going to play it wireless. I think it's great to have wired if you can, but some people can't do wired.
Yeah,
I think it needs. I think every Arcade1Up from this point forward needs to have Ethernet on it. Period. End of story. Let's just do that.
Is John Elway faster than any of the updates?
He was slow before.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. If they preferred hardwire, they'd include the Ethernet port. They determined it's not necessary, so they include.
Where's Jacob? I don't think that implies,
man.
That implies a lot of thought that I don't think went into. I don't think they even thought about it like that.
Yeah, that could come down to cost, man. That thing has a fan and everything on it, man. I don't know because I don't remember if NBA Jam has a hardwired port. I think it's just all for free balls. It's just off of Wi-Fi. Right. So, I mean,
well, the other thing is, it depends on like the game. So KI, in my estimation, is one of the best online cabs there is, but that's because Code Mystics.
Yeah,
even on Wi-Fi, because Code Mystics has rollback and all these things, and those guys are freaking ninjas at this. So I will just be 100% honest. Your experience is going to be different on this because Code Mystics didn't have anything to do with it in that way. So it doesn't mean it's necessarily bad or that it won't play, because it does. Again, I had a really good game recently on OG Blitz, and I was like, wow, this is actually. I actually remember saying, I think this one might be ready to go. Like I remember thinking that, oh my god, like we're there. So yeah.
Not you. I'm gonna highlight this comment real fast. Yo, David, they're asking what time's the update coming out. This one right here. Travis, do you support the online just being available for one game, or do you demand equal treatment for all three?
I think all of them should be equally treated, but the reality is, do you want it today or do you want it never?
You gotta start somewhere.
Yo, like what is this? Are you like come on, like are you? This is the thing we're talking about right now. You equal right for equal games. Let him fix one at a time. God dang.
No, he might have been coming in late. Listen, he might have been coming in late or something. I don't know. And by the way, David's in here, so David has a bunch of information.
He said he doesn't have an official time for that. Right. So
and David, listen, shout out to David for even getting me access to talk about this as freely as I've been able to. Appreciate him.
Right.
He's one of the guys fighting the good fight. So he's behind the scenes. He's the guy you're not supposed to know about. I'm glad he's here. Give him props because, quite frankly, like he's that dude. He's the dude that's fighting from the inside for you guys. Trust.
Hey, mods who were in my stream last night.
Get rid of that Vincent dude, please.
Execute Order 66.
Yeah.
Anyway,
please.
David, you should have had like a countdown on the screen of Blitz, right? 2 hours to go.
Yo, that would be kind of hype. Legit, that'd be kind of hype.
We could have had Blitz Cam. We could have had Blitz Cam. We would have just had the camera on there the whole time.
Okay,
listen.
You guys remind me of something real quick. So there was not to get into what I do for work, but we have this like we follow all of our competitors because I'm part of the competitive team. So we have to basically evaluate all our competitors, and we were all waiting because they were making this big announcement that we thought was gonna have a huge impact for us as a company. We're like, crap, they're gonna announce some new product. We're gonna be behind, and they had a countdown. So we were all in this is before COVID. So we're all in this conference room and we're all watching. We're like, man, what is it going to be, bro? What's it going to be? It was like 10, 9, 8, and it get down to 1. And then it fucked up. And the counter, the counter went back to like the beginning, like it was like a week old, and we're like, what the hell? And like it took another like almost 3 hours before the launch happened, so it was like this big dud. But you know, if Arcade1Up did it, that definitely wouldn't happen. It would
No,
go
that's,
without a
that's
hitch.
I think that's
It
what
would
you
go without a
apply
hitch.
it. I think that's what you apply. You like
No,
they
it
would
would
fuck
go
up the
without
count.
a hitch. It'd be and it wouldn't be leaked in hours before or anything. No,
You're not. So you're saying that it wouldn't be on the Instagram? Oh, this is coming, baby.
yeah, I'm
This
trying to
is
get
coming.
Moat fired up so I can use my. I like when he has the
No,
rants.
see, listen. I'm a chill individual. I don't need to be all pissy and piss and vinegar or whatever else, right? But it's just one of the things where it's like they tell you Travis gets permission, and clearly David's here right now, so he clearly has permission to talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
He tells you, hey, Blitz is coming tomorrow. 99 and 2000 isn't ready yet, and the immediate response is, you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all about to burn bras or something over freaking 2 games not being online, even though the man has stated that they're working on them. Like, that's the kind of stuff that drives me up.
Well, you know what drives me up a wall is actually this, because I can't even say why this particular comment upsets me, because it's something I'm not allowed to talk about. But not everyone who thinks they're doing great things for the community is actually doing great things for the community without ruining other things that are being done for the community. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating because for the last couple of months, I've been watching the community say there's people in the community, some people that have really good intentions that are saying things that are demonstrably not true, but I can't say anything. Like I've seen multiple things in multiple live streams by people who are smart, but are saying things that I've seen the literal opposite factual thing happen, and I can't say anything. And it burns me. It's like, bro. So when I was given the ability to at least talk about this, I'm like, oh, thank you, David. Thank you. Thank you.
And
Don't you hate when that happens, Travis?
Well, no, it's crazy. What's crazy is Travis is giving more, and this isn't a dig or a shot, but let's keep it a buck. Travis is giving more communication about the situation than. But anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, what Arcade1Up could have done was they literally just could have dropped the update tonight or tomorrow, whenever it comes out, and then people are like, oh shit, let's go to dinner. Why didn't they do the other two? Like, no explanation, no nothing, right?
Right.
They allowed me to give. By the way, they didn't give me like talking points or anything. They didn't say, oh, talk about this. They said, hey, you had an experience in beta testing. Tell them your experience, good, bad, and different. I had bad experiences too. I'll be glad to tell you about them. I'm not here to glad hand or make Arcade1Up look good. There were times where I was second guessing this thing. I was like, whoa, are we going to be able to get this? Is this going to work? Like, we're working hard. I spent so much time on Blitz, looking for bugs and stuff. Like hours I could have been doing sponsored content, literal thousands of dollars that I would usually charge a company to, and I, of course, don't get paid or anything, but literally I could charge companies thousands of dollars to do what I've done for Arcade1Up for free, because I believe in the product and I want people that are in the community to get a better product. Like, that's what I want.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop that. Travis, I'm putting you on the screen right now. Admit, Travis, that you are doing this because you want future titles to work the way that you would like them to work.
One particular title. Well, dude, Let me talk. Look, I love 3 games that I want to be great. KI, which is great already. Blitz, which is getting there. And the Tekken series. Listen, Tekken 3, Tekken Tag, that's all I need. Praise Obama, please. I will pray to David McIntosh.
Please, this man say praise Obama,
please bring Tekken Tag Tournament to Arcade1Up, and then when it does, please put me on the beta test, please. I beg you, please. I beg you.
I think you got a shoe in for that one already. Now, I think you done paid your dues. I think you done paid your dues, and no, I have to say that there's a lot of people who have a passion for these games and probably would do the same thing, but you're doing God's work, so we appreciate you putting in your time and effort, because you don't have to do it. You could have said, hey, I paid for it, tell me when it's done.
Right, I get it. Listen, I wanted to be able to already be
God
beaten.
is up there and he's like,
yeah,
I wish I command Travis to beta test.
God listens to me about the Giants and all the games that I want to be online. Trust me.
Well, why isn't God listening to me?
So I'm saying, listen, ain't no blasphemy on this show. We can talk about chocolate covered raviolis and whatever. Ain't no blasphemy on my show, UAG. Now come back with a better attitude.
Fuck the Eagles.
Travis, hey Travis, this is God.
I need you to beta test the NFL. Yeah, just do it. It's gonna be great. This guy David, he's my liaison down on Earth. Just work with him. It's all gonna be good. Don't play the other games though. Those are really effed up.
Well, by the way, also very clearly, like, I want this to get done so we can finally get Ralph's review, because he actually has one, and he has the real Blitz 99.
So literally, that was the next. That literally was the next question I was going to ask Ralph. That was going to be my question. With the online update coming out, are we going to see Ralph, you know what I'm saying, like, freaking put out his review video? Literally, that was the question I was going to ask.
Because he's got to wait for the 99 update.
Because legitimately, I had a video that I was putting out tomorrow, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, yo, Mo, I got a topic for you. And it killed my video for tomorrow, so I'm kind of salty about that. So, Ralph, I need you to compensate. I need you to compensate. Also, how dare you, UAG? You come in here with this giant stuff on. You disrespect the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? They're actually gonna start disrespecting the Vikings, but I better not catch you playing with them on Blitz.
That's my team, baby. That's my team. I'm trying to win. I'm not playing with no damn Giants. I'm trying to win.
I pick whoever has the best stats. I don't.
That's right.
So okay. Right. So I did see a question in the chat earlier with the online update coming out, and you can answer this because you have it. Is it still the Washington Redskins, or is it going to be the Washington football team?
I think it's Washington Redskins. I can go look real quick.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the Redskins before, but you have a different version. So
no, they haven't. To my knowledge, they haven't changed any of that since.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on real fast. Hey, yo, can I get a mod in the chat to time her out for 300 seconds? Don't be doing that Eli stuff.
That's
yeah. Yo,
that's
nah, bro, nah.
No, originally before they get the day one update, it was Washington Commanders.
Right, and that's why I was asking if they were.
Let me look. Want me to look right now?
They had altered the game to the Commanders. Had they really?
Well, they didn't get the.
We got confirmation.
Yet,
there it is.
But
it is the Redskins.
Okay.
There it is. Redskins.
Well, would you give me a wrench so I can get rid of all these 6 alt accounts? This guy is like, come on, he's back.
Yeah, give me half a second. I got you. I got you.
Yo, Zohar, stop doing that, bro.
It's not Zohar.
No, it's not Zohar.
It's not Zohar.
It's a new dummy.
Also, y'all are dirty for that, man. You know what I mean? Ralph, I know you have questions. I know you.
What?
Trav, type.
I think we covered it. I think we're pretty thorough. I can't think of any more questions.
Travis, type in the chat real fast.
UAG's gonna be like, if you're on the right side of the field, hold on.
I want to know if you're on the right side of the field and you go 5 yards and then you go 5 yards back and then you go 10 yards forward and you go 10 yards back and then you go left, you go right.
I'm still logged into the other channel.
Oh, sorry, UAG. What was the question?
I didn't answer the question. I'm just here.
Well, listen, I'm just excited to be able to see on Laundromat Wars and I Got Next a little bit of Blitz. Maybe not on I Got Next unless you're playing against Moat, because again, there's no spectator mode per se. There might be some type of tricky. I don't think it's possible on.
No.
See, the thing about 99 and 2K is you can kind of spectate.
You can do ghetto spectate.
You can ghetto spectate, right? So I don't know.
But that's not the solution, man. Like here's the reality.
Yeah.
Like here's the reality.
What's ghetto
spectate? If we had a spectator mode on Killer Instinct, this would get in rotation. And then I want to have to hear Nick make these backhanded ass comments about how I Got Next is the Marvel Capcom show.
You're done. Hey,
listen,
let me tell you something.
Listen, B. At least this cabinet's getting played on mine. Well, I don't dust mine off every 3 months.
Listen, I ain't never pretend. I never pretended to be a Marvel Capcom dude.
Listen, I'm talking about that Hitman 47 barcode Arcade1Up tattoo you got on the back of your neck that can't nobody see. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
for anybody who he knows. Listen, before y'all get serious, like, yo, Mo and UAG got beef. No, we don't. We're good. We're absolutely fine. But seriously,
I ain't never pretended that shit because I remember the first week of getting my ass whooped on that X-Men versus Street Fighter. That shit made me. I wanted to give it away about a month after I had it.
But no, seriously, hopefully and down the line, maybe there's a patch or something. Now the KI Pro's coming out, maybe we can get something for this so we can actually start using this. You know what I mean? Like, Like
I'm
legit,
right.
because for those of us who make content, and even UAG has a killer instinct now. You know what I mean? So
right?
So for those of
You
us who
do?
make content and like to stream these tournaments and fights, whatever the stuff that brings the community together, just give us options. Blitz don't have spectate. I can live with that. You know what I'm
Let me tell you right now.
No, right?
Travis said it. KI is probably one of the best not my favorite game, but it's still one of the best cabinets that they got. So if you right now, I think they got it's $3.99 still on there, and they got like some kind of like 20% off.
I saw that. There's like Arcade1Up. Yeah, so there's like a code floating around there
or something like that.
Yeah, Arcade20 family 22
Damn.
or something. Yeah, like they're putting 20% off of whatever you order off the site. I saw that. Almost made me jump out the window for Ridge Racer, and then I looked around and realized I ain't got no goddamn room.
I don't have any room, but I would.
You can get rid of Ugly Betty like you've been doing before. Don't act stupid.
No. I'm just no. Hold on, bro. Listen. Yo. Becky with the good hair got this quad play on it, and she kind of sexy right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. She kind of sexy right now.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a curveball in
call
here.
it Becky?
Becky with the good hair, yes. He calls you Black Betty. That's my Becky. Yeah.
Okay.
Real ones know in the chat. Travis is trying to get a Becky. Real ones know in the chat.
I'm gonna throw a curveball. I know we've been on this Arcade1Up thing, but I have a question for you, Ralph, and everybody on the panel. Our iArcade came out with a banger, fucking Moon Patrol.
I like
that's
Moon
gonna
Patrol.
move some you. Hey,
It's
that's the
a
question.
really good game, but you're
It's
not.
a fun game.
You're not getting people to buy the arcade just
No,
'cause
no,
of that
no,
game,
no,
that's
no,
for sure.
but I
But
like
it is a
Moon
good
No.
game.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy
it.
it.
You're definitely not getting people to buy the
They
cabinet
told me
because of
that was a AAA title though.
Who told you that?
John and the crew, the 75 people that was on the
Why are you spending time hating
You're
about
trying to make me. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to say. Oh boy.
No,
you got it.
I'm just asking questions.
Shit.
Hey, wait. Hey, that did happen. Hold on a second. Yo, can we talk about that real fast? Because this ain't a home arcade show. We talk about whatever the we want. Can we talk about how they blocked Ralph on Twitter, a Kickstarter, someone who covered their product and talked about somebody smelled like ass at the show, and Ralph still backed the product, and they blocked Retro Ralph? What?
Homeboys were farting directly into our mouth. We should have absolutely never backed the Kickstarter campaign. He was crop dusting the whole crew, and I still backed the Kickstarter when it looked like a marble countertop.
Motherfucker, I bought 2 of those fucking cabinets and they blocked me. Hey, motherfucker!
No, that's the wrong button. I bought 2
2 of them.
Yo, legit. I don't know who's doing PR
Can
right
I
now.
tell you why I
just saw the
think they
block.
blocked me though?
That's weird.
Because you teased the release.
No. I don't think that had anything to do with it. I really don't. I think that I'm not gonna say the person, but I think they looked at someone was pissing them off, and then they walked down the chain of people that those people were friends with, and I think they blocked everyone down the chain.
They had to have, right?
Sorry,
I mean,
I
They
really
ain't
do
no
think they
excuse
weren't.
for me. They just don't like me.
I think it was. I think it wasn't. It was just that tweet.
They wanted UAG to buy it 5 times. They were like, the guy only bought it 4 times, so we're gonna block him too.
Okay, because I know this is going to be used against me later in a video or some crap, or using the video later somewhere. Is Moon Patrol AAA? When Moon Patrol came out in 1982? Yeah, it probably was.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, absolutely.
From 82 to 82. From 82 to 82. It didn't even go to AAA in 83. Like,
is it a AAA title now? I mean, I don't know. I was gonna play it later and test it out myself and find out. I don't know, but I know I ain't got to spend. How much is it on IRK? Like $10 or something like that? You know,
$10?
Like,
please tell me you're joking.
Is it $10?
It better not be.
I'm pretty sure. Well, let's find out because
I think it's $7.99. It should be $3.99.
Maybe $7.99. I don't know.
No,
Again,
hold
on. I don't know. Look, don't be coming in my neck. I don't know,
like
Chat.
Moon Patrol, but that is crazy. Come on,
in all due respect to Moon Patrol and Williams, who it was a very good game in the 80s. It's not a game that I don't know. I guess the term AAA is all relative because like.
No, it's not relative.
A different person.
AAA,
No, but if you grew up in the 80s and did you just take me off the stream?
No, Moon Patrol is $7.99. It's $7.99.
If you grew up in the 80s, like if you were in the arcade in the 80s, then you absolutely would probably put Moon Patrol up with Robotron and games like that. So
yeah, of course.
So yeah, but I mean, would you in modern times go buy this machine to go pay $10 to pay $800 whatever the machine costs to buy Moon Patrol? No,
nah, bro.
Like you wouldn't. So it's a good game to add to the catalog, but it's not going to get you to buy an iArcade. Yeah.
Hell no.
I like Moon Patrol, but I would not pay $8 for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
On another note, just want to let you know because they're selling people what you call it, Mutant League Football. They still got the skin. The game is not on the unit, which my brain wants to explode.
Would have been a really great game to rally around for them.
So right hand to the Lord. I was supposed to have a meeting with John last month. Month on like the third weekend of or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna reschedule that because I was gonna talk with him directly. And legitimately, one of the questions I was going to ask him was how come they still market Mutant League Football even though there's nothing coming to fruition about it. So
yeah, that's
literally my question I was going to ask.
But I'm here to do the community a favor. You don't have to spend $800 to get the skin and a game that doesn't work. You could go on Steam and get it for $5 right now. It's on Black Friday. $5, and it works, and it plays online. It's amazing.
What does?
And Mutant League Football, you can get it on Steam, $5.
Yeah, you can put it on your Steam Deck. There you go.
Right now.
Yeah. You could actually.
Yeah. Well, look, real quick to get Console Fanboy out of here. So, is it a AAA title? Again, I agree 100% with Moat. When it came out, it was there. Of course, it was when it came out. Is it now? No. Is it worth $8 now? I would never see, as much as I like that game, I would not see myself paying $8 for that. I paid $8 for like games that came out in like 2014 or even 2020. Like you can get some games that are cheap. So I could never see. Now, here's the thing. If I had an iArcade and I was like kind of vested in that ecosystem, I would probably have to bring myself to do it. Because what else am I going to do? I'm not going to play Barris or whatever that game is. I'm going to play games that I know.
Bear ass.
You know what I mean? Whatever it is, whatever it's called. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yo, David, thank you for coming through tonight and answering questions. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah,
also,
thanks, David.
I'd love the opportunity to clear my name.
Yeah.
I'd love to clear my name.
Yeah, we'll get you set up, Mo. We'll get you set up. Just send the email. That was not the So
Paul's being real disrespectful to UAG's Mike. Moon Patrol is as AAA as much as UAG's Mike. Damn.
Paul, why you the number one hater, bro? You the number one hater.
Paul gets that for that. That is a good comment right there. Sorry, UAG. You're Mike's boo-boo right now.
Fuck you, Ralph.
Oh, wait, no. What?
I said, there's no mute on this. Fuck you, Ralph.
Are we just double tag teaming keeping this dude?
Oh my god.
But no, seriously though. I don't know. Like everybody has their different nostalgia. $8 for that, or chat. If you go on the Steam store right now, there are some bankers on there for $8. You can get Tekken 7 for $6 on Steam.
Okay, so there you go. Done.
I can tell you better ways to spend $8. I'm just saying.
Yeah, done. Okay, yeah. That right there tells you everything.
I would say you used to be able to get a good, meal and stuff like that, but not anymore. Inflation is the motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. I just went and bought cake flour today, dog, and soft and silk cake flour is like $4.50. I'm like, God dang. I gotta bake cream cheese pound cake. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta the holidays, whatever, right?
So I do want to know. Listen, so here's the bad thing. I really want to be able to play UAG or Moat on Blitz, but I'm not going to be able to because I'm on the beta software, so I won't actually be able to play people on public. But Moat and UAG are both going to have access to this thing within the next 12-ish hours or so, maybe even less than that. Are we going to see that on one of the streams? Or maybe I got next a battle between UAG and Moat from Blitz. Let's freaking go this Friday. Let's go. Steel Cage. OG.
Hold on, Travis. Now I'm down, but UAG's ducking all the smoke that comes around that because UAG don't play them games.
But he says he's a sports guy.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying UAG don't play these games. What I'm saying is he's not coming into the arena and he's not walking with the battle music playing. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's somebody he feels like he can eat off of, like Retro Ralph, or if he feels like he can go beat up on Console Kits, or if he feels like he can go beat up on Gibby, or if he feels like he can go beat up on Sosa and freaking Jackie Chan or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming. You're right. You're right. You're right.
We're not playing Mario Kart.
Weekly Retro Party. Listen,
Pokemon.
Weekly Retro. Hey, which reminds me, you owe me $10. Listen. So check it out.
Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3.
This update's supposed to be live tomorrow night, right?
It'll be live by tomorrow.
Look, ain't nothing happening. Listen, let's be real. Ain't nothing happening in this Arcade1Up space, right? So run it up tomorrow night.
Oh, best 2 out of 3.
You got your show. I got my show tomorrow. My show.
I know. Run it up on your show tomorrow night.
This is God. Your microphone is really, really shitty. We gotta, I'm talking to you straight from the clouds, and I have a better microphone than you do. Okay?
Dude,
someone for Christmas get this guy a microphone, please.
I'm
and why are you in a strip
on
club?
Bluetooth headsets. I don't have internet. You're lucky I'm here.
Yeah, I'll take it out of here.
I forgot I forgot you were here.
And now my shit disconnected because you talking shit.
No, you're good. You're good. So, Brooklyn, let me answer your question.
I'm just mad because Moat was
No. Let me answer Brooklyn's question real quick. Why does AAA matter? Because when you sell a cabinet that costs more
I don't even have
than a PlayStation 5,
phone
a Series X,
anymore. Thank you,
PC,
fucking
we can hear you, slut. Shut up. When you sell a cabinet that costs that much, and don't be wrong, Killer Instinct Pro falls in that same category. But when you're selling something for like $800 to $1,000, you need to have some stuff that's gonna be like, okay, cool. This was worth my purchase.
Yeah.
Right. And it's hard to freaking to justify $800. Like for some people, it's worth it. But for the average consumer, no matter how much you see it on Price is Right. All I'm saying is this: that thing back there for $500, does 10 times more than what the arcade does. 100%. And I hate saying that because competition, is good and it's good for the ecosystem, except for the toy place, which I don't want to mess up the name because I want Ralph grilling me right now. You know what I'm saying? But we know what it is, right? We know it's a toy shop. Anyway, but what I'm saying is for $800 or $1,000 for the arcade gold, and then you're investing another $150 to $300 for sending light gun technology to play Operation Wolf. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all. Let's be real, man. Let's be real about it. That same $1,100, I'm buying a gaming laptop. I'm gonna buy a new DSLR. I'm gonna buy a new phone. I'm gonna buy UAG 1 year of good internet. You know what I mean? Like, there's better ways. And again, to each their own. But everyone has a different definition of AAA. Again, when that game came out, AAA title, absolutely. But look at the competition it had back then. Think about what games came out in 1982. Okay? And now fast forward to 2022, about to be 2023. And y'all know that, it's not the same thing. But, some people got money, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I just said, enjoy your purchases. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your purchases. That's all that matters. The Oculus mic is terrible. The Oculus, better experience. $400. You can get 2 of those. Anyway, let's not do this, right?
I'm really curious what Jay Cut's comment means. Tell console kids what Apache slow is. Like the slot machine? Is that a thing? Are you guys talking about that in the 1UP?
I think that's what I think. So because they leaked. Oh, because we haven't been live since that happened. So there was a leak about Time Crisis and the Wheel of Fortunes and the Price is Right and the and all that crap. That leak happened. You know what I'm saying? So they were talking. So some people were like, "Yo, hey, we can mod it." Damien Deals, who's in the chat right now, actually put out a really valid video, which is really funny because it made me start to think about myself and thinking if this Arcade1Up stuff has the Mandela effect, right? Because he was like, "Yo, if it was Street Fighter or like," because he talked about your video, Ralph, with the pachinko machine, whatever that lights up, that slot machine,
slow, yeah,
that thing, right? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yo, if Arcade1Up had something that people cared about, that people would buy it, right? I said no, because that's not something I'm interested in, right? But the leak came for this because everybody's talking about, oh, they're going to mod it and they're going to turn it into one of those, etc.
You know what's crazy is this is a long time ago, so I don't even care about it. I think it's statute of limitations, right? But so there was a show a long time ago, 1UP Weekly, where I had the slot machine behind me. The Apache slow slot machine was the Street Fighter one. Oh no, or the Terminator one, I can't remember. And John D said you can't have that in your background. And the reason, and I asked him why, and he goes, because we have a relationship with IGT. And this was years ago. So imagine, this means years ago they were talking probably to IGT to say, can we start licensing and making like casino games or something?
Right.
But I mean, because literally that was probably 2 years ago. So it's kind of interesting. So maybe this has been one of those things where they're just trying to find the right time to come out with it. I think it's kind of weird because those Apache slow machines are really cool. Like they're all, it's a legit slot machine from Japan that just out of commission. They only run them for like, I want to say they're only allowed to run them for a certain amount of time and then they have to get rid of them. So that's why there's this import business to bring those things into the States. And they're like really good machines, like high quality commercial grade things. I don't know that I feel like no shtick. I really don't feel like I would think one of those is cool. I don't know. I just maybe I don't know. Maybe if the software's good, like if the software's good on it, it could be fun because you're not winning money. Well, you are winning real coins. Like you put the coins in the hopper, and so when you win on those Apache slows, like it feels like a real slot machine. It's just you're getting tokens, right? You're winning tokens, not money, but they're pretty cool.
You know, so I have some friends that I think would really like this. What's interesting is I was convinced as soon as I saw him, like, oh, this is perfect for them. They're going to love this. And then I watched B's video he did on B Kong on his channel, where he did one for his like mother-in-law. And she actually ended up liking the Facebook one more than the one that he made. Something because the thing is, people like gambling for different reasons. And the things that made her interested in it weren't happening in the video game, but were happening on like the Facebook thing that gave you fake coins or something. So it'll be interesting to see if it actually works, because from the outside looking in, I know people who literally go sit at casinos and just do that stuff all day, and this would be a perfect way for them. But maybe there's the thing that's missing that they won't get out of it. So we'll be interested to see what comes out from this thing. It says it's online, right?
Yeah, it said why. We don't know what that means though.
Yeah, we don't know what that means.
We don't know if it's leaderboards or online gambling, because that was the question I had.
You can't gamble online. No
I
way.
mean, if they link it to a service, they could.
No, it's illegal in some states. My state's illegal.
Yes, in some states it is. Yes, in some states it is.
I don't see them
illegal.
even trying to go there.
But isn't there loopholes like the same way DraftKings is able to use it everywhere, right?
Arcade1Up is doing the DraftKings.
No, because
I'm just saying. But UAG, I know you're not going here with this. That would be an epic market to get into. Make some kind of like home DraftKings like machine that you can. That's like super interactive. That I think you get a bunch of people to buy something like that.
But you also probably make half the people go bankrupt.
But imagine if you hadn't built a DraftKings kiosk, and it didn't even have to say Arcade1Up on it, but they're the ones that made it, right? Like you could have a DraftKings kiosk, because that's like people are already into that. And they're doing it on their phone, but maybe you could make something cool that you could put in a man cave. I think that would be cool.
Imagine you could do that. Like you have that in your man cave. Your friends come over. Everybody's placing bets. That'd be pretty damn cool.
Look, for all the people that are saying it's illegal in their state, I got 3 letters for you: VPN.
You're gonna tell an 80-year-old lady what a VPN
now Mode's gonna be like, this episode is sponsored by NordVPN. When I try to watch Rad, I connect to a server in Singapore. No, I'm just kidding.
I got Nord in my inbox now. If you want me to forward them over to you, Mode, I'll send them over.
Yo, listen. I'm trying to shield Manscaped. I'm trying to shield Nord. I actually got something today, was actually pretty dope. Listen, I'm out here. I'm trying to shield one of days.
Let's do it all.
Let's do it all, bro. We just gonna do it all.
All right, look. So let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys gonna try to get in on the beta? Because if so, that means you can't play the public. So you guys got to play each other first here, and then You can play because then here's the other
listen,
thing.
Listen.
Once you're on the beta, you can't be streaming your boxes anymore.
I thought you said everyone it gets it.
No.
So
the beta, the 99, or you want to play 99 and 2000, like that one. Are you going to get on the beta?
Yeah, but that means you have to do stuff, right? You have to participate.
Yeah. So wait, is it not just a beta for a game? Or it's a beta for like everything? Because
no, it's just for Blitz. It's the Blitz.
Oh,
beta.
well then, okay, that's fine. Okay,
but regardless, I want to see you two knock it down. Are we knocking it down tomorrow? Or are we doing it Friday on Freaky Friday on Black Friday?
Let's do it this weekend. Let's do it this Friday or Saturday. Either one, I'm fine with.
According to what you say, it can only be one of us versus another one. It can't be.
But we can watch. But they can stream from their own box, so we can watch and make the loser feel bad.
Their own box.
Yeah, because they already know how to stream.
Why you gonna make Mo feel bad, man? He's just trying his best.
No, listen. Here's the reality. I expect to lose. If I beat UAG in his games, it tells you all you need to know. Just saying. This ain't my world.
This is not Mario Kart.
This is his world.
This is not Mario Party. Okay. This is not freaking double dribble. Fuck double dribble.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Whoa, sir.
Down.
Sir.
Give me some head.
Sir.
Let's calm down.
Travis did just drop the link for the email, so you can email him and get entered into the program and whatnot. So if you guys are interested, do that. But let's wrap this up because UAG's microphone isn't going to last too much longer.
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't ask him about did he watch the movie? Because we already talked about this.
Oh yeah. So you heard. So Nick, I don't know if you heard, but Ralph didn't do his due diligence, man. So we watched that movie. Did you watch the movie?
He froze.
He freeze, or is he just?
No, he froze.
He's pretending to freeze. This fool, I see him move. Look at
He froze. What?
He didn't watch it.
Wait, you didn't watch it, UAG? Look at you and I. We're not. You and I are the students in the back of the room.
Listen, I tried.
I already got the dude. You don't even know. See, you're lucky. You came in late. I could feel Travis's disappointment over the internet. Like,
well, I already know what you're gonna do. I already know.
So wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the penance? I was just about to say, what is that gonna be?
Well, wait a minute. Let's see. Did UAG? Because UAG might have to do it too if he didn't watch it.
No, UAG didn't watch it. Here, watch this.
It was a different kind of movie. I found it very interesting.
What was interesting about it?
He hasn't said anything.
Yeah, Jose. So UAG, let me ask you. What did they do to? I want to give it
away to the audience wants to see this movie.
What was the last scene? What happened what was the last scene?
What?
Where were they?
What happened in the last scene?
The audio.
Okay, there we go. So look, y'all gonna both of you are gonna have to pay the penance on the next show. I'm gonna tell you what the penance is because I literally just had to do it. I have a video coming out on my Travis Tries channel in the next week or so.
Okay.
I don't like spicy food. I don't like it at all. But I went on Amazon and got some of the spiciest food on Amazon. Okay. And the spiciest thing is popcorn. And y'all gonna eat it. Y'all gonna at least have 2 popcorn pops.
All right, Travis, here we go. I guarantee you I'll do it. Ready? So after the show's over, in the little Twitter thingy, I don't even know what it's called because I'm an old guy. The DM thing. Yeah. In that thing.
The slide in the DMs.
Yeah, slide the link into the DMs. I will buy it. Get this.
Yep.
Get this fool to do it too, and I'm down. We'll do it.
And then next show, you will eat at least 1 bite, at least like 3 kernels. That's it.
I'll do 3.
Popcorn.
I'm done. I got it. I'm in.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at him. At least UAG, Ralph is a man.
Don't even leave me hanging on this because if we come back here in a month and I've got the kernels ready to go and I'm popping them in and then you're like and you don't do it, I'm gonna come to North Carolina. I'm gonna knock you off your scooter.
Listen, you're gonna have to catch up, baby. That thing got some.
I saw it. You think you were going real fast. Like,
but listen, Nick, you cannot cheat this time.
No, you can't cheat.
You cannot cheat this time.
You should have watched the
movie. You cheated on the hot chip challenge.
I'm gonna do all the cheating. I'm stupid.
Listen, you were not Eddie Guerrero.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm gonna find the video for the next podcast. I'm gonna find the video. It was when the 1 chip challenge first came out. I had a bunch of people on my team, and I told them if they hit this goal, I would eat the 1 chip challenge thing. That thing tore me up so bad. UAG put this thing in his mouth. He had like Vaseline in his mouth and stuff. Like he was cheating so bad.
I'm not stupid.
Okay, so real quick, Ralph, what is this movie that Stringer Films keeps talking about? What is
a better movie than mine? He edited a video from when we were at Pinball Expo. That it would be really cool if actually everyone went and watched it, because there's a lot of time and effort put into it, and right now my views are in the so, and the hair color didn't help, so Todd said
Ralph, go ahead and tell the people on why they should watch your content as we get up out of here.
Why you should watch just my content in general, or just
just in general, just in general, or this video or this general. Listen, we awkwardly put Travis on the spot by trying to do the dating game thing. So now we're gonna play sell your content to the masses.
Okay, look, I've been super passionate about arcade gaming for a really long time. I hope that comes through in the videos that I produce. I try to produce the highest quality that I'm capable of with the tools that I have, right? So I need you to watch this stuff. You'll see the passion flows through it. It's genuine, it's fun. And this particular episode right now that we just put out, it's just got so many funny and fun and raw moments among friends that all just love the same thing. So if you love arcade gaming, it doesn't matter if you're a part of the Arcade1Up community, the original arcade community, pinball, doesn't matter. If you like that kind of thing, you will absolutely have a good time, and if you watch it. So I urge you to go to the channel. It's the first video that pops up. And if you don't, UAG's gonna kill your dog.
You damn Skippy. I need to get some of that just for men, because this is getting gray up in here. So maybe Travis gets to share me a link.
So the Just for Men thing that Todd did to me in that video, if you guys didn't watch it, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But I won't give it away, but basically, just watch. You guys haven't seen it, right?
I'm like a third of the way through.
I watched it.
Okay.
See, Ralph, I watch your content.
I'm like a third of the way through. But hold on.
Is that it? Oh, damn.
Dang, Travis.
Are you telling me, Travis, that you've confirmed that this is the hottest thing they sell?
I don't know if it's the hottest thing they sell, but when I was looking for things and I read the reviews,
is it hotter than the nuts? The devil nuts. Is it hotter than that?
I did those. With Kim.
I don't know.
I did those with Kim. Those were hot.
But here's the thing. I'm not even going to say. We'll just go ahead and have you.
He wants us to die. He literally wants us to die.
But UAG, you can't, dude. You cannot. Please, dude. You can't cheat, bro. It has to be the real.
Right.
Like we
think like 2 kernels. You don't have to have that much.
And at the same time, it's however we handle it.
Listen,
just 2 kernels.
No glasses. You're gonna do it.
No glasses.
Because you're gonna do it, and I like you. Fuck Mo. I'm gonna do it.
See, he just tried to bait me. Hold on, chat. That's how UAG tried to bait me, because that's how he got to get me to do the 1-chip challenge before when I bust that ass. That's how he got me before when I scraped him. Yeah, no. I'm gonna just enjoy this one. I'm gonna sit back this one. Yeah.
No, me and you, Ralph, because we're real men. We will do it.
Okay, all right, I'm in. And honestly, Travis, I'll even up the ante. I'll double the penance, because if you tell me, well, not only do you have to do 2 kernels, you got to do a
I'm not doubling shit. I'm gonna do it, but I ain't doubling shit.
I ain't doubling
shit.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do
his own on that. I will eat it, but I ain't doubling shit.
He's like, wait, we didn't talk about this part.
What if but UAG, but yo Dick, what if we could raise some money for charity and have you do it?
I don't really like people or kids. So
yo, this dude don't like people. Yo, puts up a video. Yo, please go watch and subscribe. You know what I mean? I'm on the way to 5K. Go.
By the way, I wanna, in case anybody was gonna clip my thing, I don't know why I said UAG will kill your dog. I actually like dogs way more than people. Like, I love dogs.
Now, if it was a cat, I killed the cat.
God damn. All right, look, let me real quick just read the first sentence and a half of a review from this popcorn. That's it. This is it. Here's the.
Right,
this is only one sentence. It's from one person.
Okay.
If you watched the movie Saw and thought, I'd like to be one of those lucky people, have I got a popcorn for you? Do yourself a favor and swallow a lighted blowtorch. It will go down easier.
Oh wow.
So that's
you hit him with the. You want to play a game?
This, Travis, that I'm concerned about though. This is what I'm concerned about. That's a popcorn, so that means it's gotta like you know, you got to pop it in that bag. So I'm guessing that depending on where your kernel falls, like, you know how when you're eating regular popcorn, like buttered, and you scrape it around across the side of the bag, you're getting like the real, I'm worried about this. Like, you could get a really nasty, it could be nasty.
Yeah. Speaking of nasty stuff, UAG. So you're locked in. So we'll get you guys a date. You know what I'm saying?
But get the link, Travis. I'm not messing around. I'm gonna confirm. I'm gonna send a screenshot confirming the order, and UAG's gonna do the same. Just gonna take him 6 weeks after mine.
Yeah. Because,
when are we getting together again so people can know?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe we should do. Why don't we do like a before Christmas, like a Christmas
100%.
special?
Yeah, 100%.
But we'll do it before Christmas.
Yeah,
obviously.
And I always do a birthday live stream, so we can always do that too. That's on the 26th. But we should do something before that.
26th
we'll
of
do
next
like
month.
A Christmas one before it gets too crazy.
Yeah. With that, everybody, thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Be safe if you're traveling. You know what I'm saying? Safe travels to wherever you're going. For those who celebrate Thanksgiving, be respectful. And for those who don't, you know, hey, it's just another day. And be safe on Black Friday. I feel bad for y'all who have to go out there and shop. I'm going to drop a link right now to She Lion's channel because she is live right now playing the ever so lovely Moon Patrol that y'all have been debating about if it's a AAA title or not. Go over there and ask her if it's AAA or not. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Yo, hit the like button on the way out, and we got to set up the dating game. Oh, we got to set that up too.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We got listen. Travis tries to get a date.
Is there even one woman in this chat right now? Is there even one actual female in this chat?
One. As I scroll up my chat right now, listen. I know there's ladies out there lurking, but yeah. Yo, go drop Jade some love, man. Anyway, catch y'all later. And also, real quick, Brooklyn Menace. It's not about the value of what it is. It's just about what something is to somebody else. We're talking about the arcade because I saw his comment. I wanted to address that. Anyway, bye, chat. Go watch Ralph's video. Watch UAG's video. Yo, go watch Travis Tries the World. And yeah, I don't know how. Go watch Mo Plays. Go watch Mo Plays channel. You watch me play Marvel's Capcom every week.
And see y'all on the gridlock tomorrow.
Yeah, later, y'all. Bye.